Hello and welcome to my video. Today we will be talking about two gold companies and two silver companies that I think have potential for the future. But let's just get right into it. Starting with number one, which is Osisko Development. This company has, according to the website, 1.6 million ounces in measured and indicated and 1.8 million in inferred at an AISC of 1,157, and the capex is $881 million. And it seems to be during this second half of 2027 seems to be when production will begin, and it seemingly is going to have a mine life of 10 years and 190,000 ounces production per year life of mine. So this company seems very interesting. It seems like it's in America and Canada, and I think it's currently has some potential in the future. I'm trying to, like every video, trying to talk about some newer or other companies rather than just mentioning the same ones. Anyway, let's go. Now, here are two companies I also think are interesting. First, we will be starting with Robex Resources. It has 1.4 million ounces in indicated resource, and it has 968,000 gold ounces in total reserves. And the company, by the way, the grade is 0.97 grams. And it seems to be close to production. I think it's not too far away, if I remember correctly. And the only thing that I don't really like about the company is that they have 85% of mine, whilst the Ghanaian country has 15%, which is probably a little bit high. But you know. And the second one I found interesting was called Steppe Gold, which is already producing gold ounces, and it has over, they have over 1.6 million ounces in proven and probable. So those were the gold companies. Now let's go over to the silver company. Recently acquired Mag Silver, by the way, which is another major silver company. So you know, this is really turning out to be one of the larger silver companies on the planet. And just talk about Q1 2025, they produced 5 million ounces of silver and 182,000 ounces of silver according to their presentation. And the silver AISC, all-in sustaining cost, was $13.94 per ounce, and gold was $1,485 per ounce. And let's see, they have, according to the website, in measured and indicated mineral resource, they have 1.1 billion ounces of silver, and in probable and proven reserves of silver, they have 468 million ounces of silver. And in 2024, they produced 21 million ounces of silver. So this is a major silver company. And the final silver company is HECLA Silver, which has operating mines in Alaska, Idaho, Quebec in Canada, and the Yukon territories in Canada. And they have a silver reserve of 240 million ounces, and they are producing 16 million ounces of silver. And it seems very interesting, you know, with the enormous upside of silver in the future. If things continue with the increased utility in industrial use, I think these silver companies would have a flourishing future, allegedly, hopefully. But these companies seem very interesting, especially Hecla and Pan American Silver. But now let's go over to some other companies, and here are some companies I currently find interesting, or like quote unquote cheap, if you look at like 52-week high when I'm making this video. Is Silver Tiger Metals and Discovery Silver. Discovery Silver has had a tremendous run since December, which I'm a little bit sad about because I was really going to buy it and then I procrastinated. It was 70 cents and now it's over $2. But I still think, since it's one of the largest silver deposits on the planet, and if they get going, then this company is really going to churn out free cash flow. Mining is also very interesting because it's in Europe, as the name, and it has a massive resource, and allegedly it's going to start producing in 2027 or 2028. And Pasifino, which is in Iberia, if I remember correctly, also very interesting, and might start producing before 2030. So these are some companies I currently find interesting. Oh, by the way, Silver Tiger Metals seems also very interesting. It's not cheap or expensive currently, but it's interesting to me. So these are some companies. Bear in mind, none of this is financial advice, this is just my opinion. And I hope this has been interesting to you. And bear in mind that if these are interesting, then you need to do a lot of research and think if they are suitable for you. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed. Take care. Peace.